Hello, good morning. Today is Saturday and I'm here to start another vlog, another day in my life. You already saw that I made my breakfast. I already had that breakfast. I already hanged on outside two loads of washing and I already made my meal plan as well, because yesterday I had a long day at work. I left quite late. I had a terrible migraine. Again, my allergies are kicking off. So it was quite a bad day yesterday. So today is the day I'm going shopping. I have to clean my house. I need to do some meal prep. So it's going to be a busy day, and I felt it was a lovely day to bring you with me. And yeah, I think you're gonna like this vlog today. I hope so. And I'm excited. So my meal plan for next week, I can just tell you. I think it will give you some ideas probably. So today for lunch I'm going to make some gnocchi, because I was supposed to do it last night for dinner, but because I was feeling so unwell I didn't cook. My son ate something that I had prepped in the freezer that was just to reheat, and I barely ate anything because I was feeling really unwell. Then for dinner tonight I am making a meatball sub. This is going to be an inspired recipe from Natalie. Now I am not going to make the same sub rolls that she made, but the dinner idea came from her. Go and check her channel because she's lovely. She cooks so well. So yeah, lovely family. Tomorrow I'm gonna have for lunch a chicken slice with mashed potato, and for dinner we're gonna eat fry up. On Monday we're gonna have some chicken rice with black beans, and on Tuesday will be a sausage Yorkie's roasted gravy, like a roast sausage dinner kind of. On Wednesday I'm going to make some spaghetti carbonara. On Thursday will be a quiche with chips, and on Friday fish and chips. So it's going to be a lovely menu. Now today for my meal prep for the week, I want to make some rolls for the subs for tonight. I want to make a Portuguese recipe that is croquettes, so with meat. I already have the minced meat defrosting, so that's going to be lovely. I will make the meatballs as well, so I'm going to use the means to make some meatballs and some croquettes. I want to prepare the chicken slice as well, and I want to have peeled potatoes and put them in the fridge ready for chips or roasties, whatever I need for next week. So that's kind of what I want to do today. I'm going to do some cleaning, and I am going shopping as well, and I will show you what I buy basically. So yeah, it's going to be a busy one. Now just a quick update on my house purchase. So it's been a week of emails again between solicitors, estate agent, to the point I got so frustrated yesterday. I am supposed to be applying to a mortgage extension. My lender only allows 1 month extension, and as a requirement when you are asking for it, you have to give a reason and an estimated date of completion. Now probably every lender is like that. I don't know, this is my first time buying, so I'm not really sure. So I had to contact solicitors, estate agents to give me an estimated date for completion. Bearing in mind that if I am granted that mortgage extension, it will be 1 month, so it will expire on the 28th of September, that is a Sunday. The seller solicitors came back with the date of 26th of September, and that's a Friday. It's the Friday immediately before the extension expires. And I wouldn't be granted another extension because from my mortgage advisor I was told my lender only allows 1 month and that's it. You have to do a full-on application. And I don't want to pay for another full-on application because it was expensive. So I actually rang my mortgage advisor because at this point I was getting really frustrated, and he said, look, that's not feasible because there will be delays with the first date they give you, so don't accept it. push it to the middle of September, so it gave me like the 12th. I went back to the estate agents, but anyway, I feel like I don't want a September date because we were told like 3 weeks ago this would be completed in August. Why are we now pushing to September? Because the 26th is almost 2 months, because we are on the 2nd of August, so it's a long time. I don't want that, and I'm gonna push back and back because everything is ready for my house pursuits. So I just feel, and I have been feeling like this with the seller solicitors for a long time. Now the sellers want to break the chain. The sellers want to do everything to make sure that I buy the house. Now today the estate agent already emailed me twice, Saturday. The first one at 8 a.m. And basically she now sent me a message that the sellers asked me to get in touch with them because they want to agree a date between us. And that's what I will do, and I will ask for the last week of August because I feel like that's reasonable. It's still like 3 weeks away if we, yeah, so I think it's still feasible, we can do that. And that's what I'm going to push for. Bearing in mind I've been doing a lot of decluttering and packing already because 3 weeks ago I was told this will be in August and I wanted to be prepared, so I started packing non-essentials, I started to sell things on Facebook Marketplace. I sold my dining table because I'm not taking it. I sold it and I gave away the chairs for free because the chairs I had, they were given to me for free like 10 years ago. So I gave them away for free. They were still very good condition, they were solid wood, but I didn't want to take them with me. And because the house has a different layout, I want a different dining solution that I have in my head, and I'm looking for that, so I didn't want to take that big table with me because it was too big for the house. But now I've got an empty space in my dining room. And I might be like that until the 26th of September. Wow, don't want that. So pushing back and back, and I want to see if we can move by the end of August. That's kind of what I want. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but I will try. And yes, I've been packing, and I've got boxes in my living room because I've been packing. And this week, actually it was on Thursday, I was very lucky to receive a lot of great moving boxes for free and some packing materials as well. So, you know, because I found it on Facebook Marketplace, given for free, I went to get it. Now I've got all the boxes in my living room as well. My house is a chaos, and oh my god, stressful. Now, yeah. It's chaos. My life at the moment is chaos, but I'm sure we'll get there. I'm sure it will be fine. But yeah, it's where we are at. Now, first thing I need to do, I need to start cleaning this house. I will bring you with me to do some cleaning, not everything, but just a little bit. So excuse the mess because we are trying to move. it's time to start making lunch. I've been very slow today because my headache is really bad again. So I hoovered and dusted the living room. Sorry for the noise, I'm just trying to get the gnocchi. So yeah, I hoovered and dusted the living room. I also packed one box. I just want to try to, start packing things I don't need anymore. But those are almost done, so I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to pack more until, the actual time. I'm gonna. But yeah, well, we will see. I'm probably not gonna do as much as I wanted today. I'm not feeling great. This headache is just killing me. So yeah, I just feel quite unwell. Um, my kitchen is a mess. Got things everywhere. I need to take these out of here because how can I cook with things on the stove? Oh dear. So now the good thing is, yes, the gnocchi is frozen, but gnocchi cooks really quick, so it's fine if you cook it from frozen. So it's much later. The day took an unexpected turn. So around the time I was making lunch, I received a message from my sellers inviting us to go over so we could talk about things that are happening that we're not happy with. We were there for 1 hour and a half. So it's been like good because I think things will finally start moving. They're desperate for the move as well, so I think it's definitely going to happen, and they're very annoyed with the solicitors, so it's like something's going to happen. Then we came home. I was with a terrible headache again, but I made the dough for the subs I'm gonna make later. The dough is almost ready, but I had to go shopping because I didn't go shopping yesterday. I went today, and I needed to go to Costco, and I don't want it to close before I go, so we decided to just go and then Went to Sainsbury's, and now I just got home and I need to put things away. I will show you and put things away. So yeah, hope you enjoy that. I'm not going to tell you prices, I'm going to tell you anything like that, but I will show you what I bought. I bought my big baby bells from Costco. I love a baby bell and I'm going to have one. So yeah, I went to Costco for baby bells and coffee because I usually go there like once every 2 months for those two things. They last 2 months, so that's good. It's a good price as well. So yeah, it was time for me to go, and now I'm gonna snack on big coffee. trying to do so many things at the same time. It's just like, I should have wet my hand. I've been learning that if I wet my hand with like a very high hydration dough, it doesn't stick to the hands, so it's better, and you don't need to add more flour, and you keep the hydration. So that's what I've been learning and trying to do. Now I still want to be able to have enough consistency on this dough to be able to actually make any of my subs properly. I don't want like a very sloppy dough, wet dough, because that's not really my thingy. But this one looks good enough. I'm just wetting my hands again so I can mold these a bit more. Okay, I'll probably, it depends on the divide is what, nothing free. Should I divide? Why am I doing that way? I should have divided in half and then try to divide it again in half, because I think I can make 4 nice size subs basically. Because I want like a nice sized, so I can add the meatballs inside. Okay, so let's cut in half. Hope you can see, and then I can cut that one in half, more or less, you know. It's very sloppy. I'm not going to weight it down. And now I'm just going to, well, this one seems very tiny for the sub, but well, it's fine. Oh, it's still so sloppy. This dough is so, because the reason why I use this dough and not the one that Natalie uses in her recipe is because the other one, I made the milk rolls, and don't get me wrong, they are lovely, they are really nice, but they are kind of sweet, and I don't like that for like a dinner time. I prefer a more like savory normal bread. Is this going to be long enough? Probably this is going to be a smaller one, and these ones are going to be big ones. Yeah, these seem bigger. So that's why I'm using a different recipe. And so they are ready. I'm going to allow them to rest for about 30 minutes, and then I will add some herbs and cheese on top, and then I will bake them. Okay, because of the timing and everything, I decided I'm not going to make the croquettes today, probably another week. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just make all of these into meatballs, so it's fine. The ones I'm not going to use for the subs, I can always, you know, cook some pasta, and they will go for like in the freezer for the week. I will need 1 onion and some breadcrumbs. So I'm going to do the onion and the bread. I'm going to blend them. Oh, blend, not blend this, you know, process them here together. And then I will add it to the meat with 1 egg. This should be fine. Today I'm not adding any vegetables apart from the onion to the meatball, so it will be really just a normal. Oh, why is this not closing? Will be, why? Oh, okay. I hope this is enough. I don't have a lot of meat, and I don't want to add too many bread crumbs, too much, because then it will be, you know, a lot of bread. I'm gonna season with a bit of salt. I have to put my hands in here to see whether I can mold them. So yeah, let's see. Can I mold the meatballs? Yeah, they seem okay. Yeah, they're holding the shape, so should be okay. Now they're going to be freehand. No perfect size, not all the same size. Absolutely fine. Just making some nice meatballs, and that's it. So my meatballs are done. The chips are in hot water. And now I'm going to start making the Italian herb mixture. Now, this is my version. It doesn't mean that's how you make it. This is how I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna see if I can show you. So I'm gonna use rosemary, basil, oregano, thyme, and sage. Gonna start with basil. Gonna do like a tablespoon of basil. I'm gonna add as well another tablespoon of oregano. Need to buy more oregano. I use a lot of it. Fine. And now I'm gonna have this one half a tablespoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of sage. Oh my goodness, I need to open this properly. That's enough. And I will do 1 teaspoon of rosemary. And this is my Italian herbs mixture. Now I'm not gonna use all of it probably on my subs, but I can keep it. I will store it as a mixture. Now I need to also grate some cheese. I'm gonna take these away. I'm just going to grate a little bit of cheese to go on top of the bread. Now I also need to start preheating the oven. should be fine probably. I don't know. We'll see. We start preheating the oven. To sprinkle, because this is quite moist, the herbs actually going to stick quite well. Look at these. It's gonna be lovely. This seems so nice. I'll probably need a little bit more cheese or not. I don't want to add too much cheese. It's just, it probably is enough. I don't know. You know, I just want a little bit to give that Italian urban cheese vibe of Subway. Like my fake Subway. Probably Parmesan cheese would be best, but I have none. So, yeah. So I will do it with what I've got. You know, sometimes you just make do, and it's fine. This is gonna give it like a crusty. They're gonna be amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the oven in 5 minutes after I preheated the oven, and then I need to start making the meatballs. So I'm gonna start making this sauce for the meatballs. I added some olive oil. Now in the meantime, I'm going to brown the meatballs in the air fryer. I've got here 2 garlic cloves and 1 onion. I'm not worried about that big onion because I'm going to blend everything again, because I want the sauce to be very smooth. So I will blend it again after. I'm going to now add tomatoes. I need to... I'm going to add some tomato paste. Oh, sorry, I just knocked the camera. A bit of tomato paste. And of course I need to season, and I'm going to use salt and pepper. I'm going to allow these to simmer for a few minutes, and then I will blend everything before I add the meatballs. I added a splash of white wine to the sauce. Now I turned off the heat now, and when it's a little bit cooler I will blend this together, and then we will cook the meatballs in. The meatball subs were, oh my god, delicious, yummy, oh so nice. I am so pleased I made them. And the other subs are still very soft. I just want to show you. They were very hot when I was cutting, but you know, they are so soft because they are very high hydration. That's the reason why they are so soft. And I didn't overbake, so it was just 20 minutes. They are well done but not overbaked, so that was good. Just washing my hands. Now I just put my kitchen towels and cloths and my sun socks to wash with bleach and lots of, you know, those things because they need a big clean. Now my kitchen, I'm going to show you, is a big chaos. Sorry, just trying to show you all these. So yeah, my son will come now to do his bit, that is wiping and drying and putting everything away. So yeah, that my part is done, is ready. Now I think I will leave this vlog here. I will probably not gonna continue tomorrow. If I'm in the mood, I might start a new one, I don't know. But yes, I didn't do as much cleaning on this vlog as I wanted because I end up not being at home, but it was for a good reason, so I'm very pleased that I did that. I just want to move. But yeah, hopefully it's not too short, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in another vlog.